On you go. On you go. Get on. Get on. Good. There we go. Yeah, walk on. I don't want you stuck in that corner. On you go. On you go. 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 Go, Flo. You're all right. See how high she is? Go on then. On you go. Just run it out. Run it out. Run it out. Go get Feeny. Good girl. Okay. I came down to talk to you about why it's not a good idea to ride. There we go. Oh my God, look at this. Okay, steady. To ride it. Go on then. On you go. On you go. Oh. 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 Look at that trot. Look at that elevation. On you go then. On you go. I can't believe she's 19, can you? Yeah, I was going to say why it's not a good idea to ride a new horse too soon. What? And then I found these two. Now these two are old horses. Flo is quite new. She's only been with us for 18 months. I call that quite a short time. Oof. What can you see? Where's your red mare gone? But the red mare has been with me for 10 years. And she's an old lady. She's like me, you know, she's 19, which is about my age in human years, 55. Now, I can guarantee you, I am not running around with my tail in the air. Look at that, in quite the same way. Oh, yes. Go on then. Whoops, where's she gone? There's she gone. Okay. Now, last time they stood there, I moved them out because I just don't want them getting on top of each other and kicking each other. But you can see they're a lot calmer this time. So I'm not going to move them. I think they've got all the twinkles out. Look at that big release from Florence. Big release. Good girl. That's it. Let it all go. You two, you still got it going on, old lady, haven't you? And you are a young lady and you've always got it going on. Oh look, are we all calm now? No, we're having a jolly good look in the woods. Sorry about this rather messy field. We're trying to get rid of some old hay and we haven't moved the tarpaulins and I haven't been in to pick up the dung. So it's a frightful old field really. But who cares when you've got horses running around like that? Now, they don't often run around that hard, that long, that fast. They'll have a little bit of a run and a buck and a fart. But that went on for, and that was going on for quite a long time before I started filming. So that went on for probably, I would reckon, 7 minutes. Why would that be? Everyone says, oh, it's spring grass. I don't think it is the spring grass. I think it's a very simple thing. I'd open this field up so that they could help me finish up the old hay before I chuck the stuff that they don't want to eat away. And it was really windy last night, and as you can see, the prop that I used to open that gate, to keep that gate open, has fallen over. So the gate, it's not locked, but to them it looks like it's shut. So they have been in this space. Now look, that's actually, it's a pretty decent space for two horses. It's not teeny tiny. You know, it's not like they're in a stable, which is what, 11 feet by 14. But, sorry, I always say stable in that horrible voice. I know that some of you have to stable your horses. I know that horses get used to being stabled, but it does go against every single thing that they've evolved for. So I always think, you know, you need to give stabled horses quite a lot of extra help. And if you're very lucky, you get those. Hello, have you finished? Have you finished galloping around? You get, you know, those very chilled horses who just take everything in their stride. But it is asking a lot. There's no three ways about it. So these horses are used to. They can go all the way down there behind the greenhouses. They can go into all those woods. They can go into all those woods. They can go down the back of that field there, and then that's their main field. So they've got a ridiculous amount of space to move in. And for them, that's what they're used to. They're almost, you know, almost like wild horses. They can keep moving. Oh, and Flo's lost one of her overreached boots. And, oh, good girl. There she goes. Yeah, she's so happy. Look at this one. Yes. Oh, Florence. When she rolls, she really rolls. You'll see we've got shoes on her. I generally will do almost anything not to put shoes on them, but we've had a few little trouble with the feet. That's why the overreach boots are on. And she just needed that little bit of extra help. But we're aiming to get her without the feet. Basically, her sweet thoroughbred feet get quite a big shock coming to Scotland. From Newmarket. Are we eating again? Oh, no, because we're on alert. What can we see in the woods? Oh, what can we see in the woods? What's there? What's there? Who's there? Yeah? Yeah, you've got to look after everyone, haven't you? So, what I'm trying to say in a very long roundabout way is that even being in this much of a smaller space, although the space itself is quite big, will have stored up a whole load of energy. Also, there were gales last night, so they'll have been probably a little bit in survival mode. So that running and bucking and galloping, and that is just trapped energy. And I'm really glad they've got that out. It also makes me think that this is the time of year when I will always do some liberty work before I get on, because the spring grass is coming. I don't think that was spring grass, but it will be soon. So I don't want what you just saw there under saddle. I love watching it on the ground. I do not want that under saddle. Some people think that's fun. I really don't. And all this is saying, just be aware of your horse's situation. Have they had to stand in a small field, which they're not used to? Well, then don't expect to pull them out of the field, leap on, and have them go like a Dowager Duchess. I mean, I can do that with her, but if she's been stuck in this field, I wouldn't do it. You know, make sure, take them into the indoor school, take them into the arena, just let them off the rope, create a little bit of energy. Sometimes they're a little bit stuck, so you might need to create a little bit of energy to get them going, and then they let it all out. I do that by, I'll either swish a rope, or I'll make a sort of noise with the dressage whip. So I don't touch them with the dressage whip. I just create that sort of crackle of energy. I can make that snappy noise, and that will normally get them going. Yes. You see, there's still some adrenaline in there. Look at that. Slight worry lines over the eyes. Look at that. She's looking out for her herd. They're the ones next door. Flo, on the other hand, she's got her guardian. Hello, my doodle. She's doing slightly stressy eating, I'd say. So she's still got a bit of adrenaline in her. But look, no worry lines over the eyes. Lovely mobile ears. Look at all those skin marks. Look at that. What have you done to the paddock? Hello. Hello. And what I would be doing now is, if I was really concentrating on them rather than trying to think of you and making a film for you, is I would bring my own energy down, 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 stand next door to them, and let them bring themselves right back to peace. That's better. That's better. And I have to get up without making a nothing noise. There we go. So this is, as usual, not the video I intended to make, but I hope you enjoyed that. I loved watching it, and now I'm going to go and find Florence's boot and put it back on.